Hey, look, gravitation with the observation. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong, man. Hopefully, y'all seen part one, right? If y'all haven't seen part one, y'all might as well, when y'all done with this one, just go ahead and click off and go ahead and watch part one. But this is Game's list, right? The top 100 rappers, top 100 LA rappers. He created his own list after the ComPlex situation. But like I always say, man, get your drinks, get your smokes, get your eats, whatever you about to do, man, go ahead and get that together, and we gonna go ahead and take care of this. So check it out. On part one, where I left off at, it was 61. That was Glasses Malone. Salute to the big homie. 62. We had Westside Boogie, man. Shout out to Westside Boogie. Come and shout out that Westside Nellas. You get what I'm saying? The first time I heard Westside Boogie was on that Don't Get This Motherfucker Roped Off. You know what I'm saying? And that was Game documentary when he did the documentary 2.5, when he had the blood side and he had the rest. Excuse me, when he had the Damu side and he had the Keyway side. You know what I'm saying? I rock with him. That's the first time I heard Boogie. And since then, he elevated where I heard him. I think he was on Shady Math. I mean, he was on, Shady Aftermath, Shady Records. Then I see him in the Sprite commercials. So shout out to my boy Westside Boogie. He's still doing his thing and he's still, still doing his thing, bro. 63, my boy Hobson's. Hey, LA too, from the Valley, but he represents the city, so he deserves to be on this record. You know what I'm saying? He deserved to be on this list. So salute to him. The one that I like really was where he said he was doing his split, where he was letting it be known he was doing his departure from Funk Volume with Dizzy writing them. I think it was Hospin Ill 8. I believe that's what it is. Hospin's Ill 8. I forget. It's still on my playlist. But anyways, man, shout out to him. I see him on this list. 64, that's High C. That's with DJ Quick. So Sitting in My Park is still a classic, bro. Sitting in the Park is still a classic, bro, from High C. Over there in that DJ camp. Salute to him, representing Compton. 65, D Smoke. We already know D Smoke coming out the Inglewood, right? Representing the Wood. And he won the first Rhythm and Flow on Netflix with Cardi B and them. Salute to D Smoke, man. Still making music, still doing his thug thistle. 66, Joe Moses coming out the 50 area, the West Side. He came in during the time with that Burnt Rubber was the first time I heard him, and I was in the Bay. I'm not gonna lie, I was in the Bay when I first heard Joe Moses like kind of break through. He was doing his thing out there when he remixed Too Short situation. I don't know if that was a DJ Mustard beat, but Joe Moses has done all right for himself. Even just coaching the kids, doing a lot of situations, bro. I'm just talking about their personal stuff. I know y'all like, what does it got to do with music? I'm just giving a little background from what I see. It's my observation. That's why you're on this page, so that's what I'm saying. But salute to Joe Moses, and he put on for the city. Salute to that man, bro. That's 66. That's 67. Please forgive me. I don't know who Evidence is. All respect, bro. All due respect. I don't know who that is. I need to tap in. 68. I don't know who Fat Lip is either. Excuse me, my fault. 69. Mad CJ Mac. If we talking about CJ Mac, you get what I'm saying? Okay. Wait, was CJ Mac part of the Dub C in the Mad Circle? Because where's the Mad come from? I know he out the 60 area. You know what I'm saying? But CJ Mack is another pioneer too. Him and Corrupt. I know I said Corrupt. If y'all go to part one, I know I said it was Corrupt Corrupt still was the one, pushing the 60s as well. But CJ Mack he was doing his thing at the same time too. If you ever seen Thicker Than Water with Fat Joe and Mac 10, CJ Mack, he was the plug pretty much. So salute to CJ Mack. He had a podcast right now with Dub C. I forget what it's called, but they doing their thug thizzle. Salute to him. 70, we got Big Hutch. Big Hutch from Above the Law. Out there from were they in the Pomona area? I think they in Pomona, but Above the Law, Dub. I'm not sure if Big Hutch is rest in peace or not, so let me not say that. I'm not sure, but salute to them cats. 71. Yeah, I don't know who this is. Ice Alone. Yeah, damn, y'all gonna get on me for that. Yeah, I don't know who that is, bro. 71, excuse me. 72, I don't know what Hitman is this. Is this Hitman J3? You get what I'm saying? Hit a J3? No, because that would be Hitman. Are you talking about Hitman that was on the Chronic 2001? If you talking about on the Chronic 2001 that was rapping with Dr. Dre, I don't even think he's from LA, if I'm not mistaken. I thought Hitman was from like Ohio or somewhere. I could be wrong, but okay. 73, I don't know who Blue is. Please forgive me. 74, Big Y. Shout out to Big Y. He was the first at 14, 15. He was called Red Rag. Did his thing before he transitioned into just making music outside of banging on wax. Salute to him, bro. Salute to him. I think he from the eye, like they was all like, connected, doing their thing. all doing their thing, and he represent Inglewood just like Mac 10 and everything. The Relative, him and Sugar Booger, they was all just connected. So salute to Big Y. He passed away probably like a year or so ago. So salute to that man as well. 75, don't know who this is. Cardone, Crondon. Oh wait, is that the dude that got the blonde? I think that's albino. I could be wrong. My fault. My bad. If I don't know, but yeah. If that's him, if that's who I'm talking about, then I can see him being on the list. I think he is from the land. So salute to him. 76, we already know Mr. RJ LA, bro. We already know RJ, Mr. LA. Salute to him doing his thing. He been putting on for a minute, bro. Putting on for a minute. Since 2014, Ride With Me been like flooding the streets, bro. Like the chilling circle, I like to call the chilling circuit on the West Coast. Like I call it the Mac Dre circle because that's what he did to tour. RJ like really took, he really like really mastered that in my opinion. You get what I'm saying? He really did that as far as like touring, like on the West, in my opinion. He really did his thing. So salute to RJ. He deserved to be up there. 77, J305 from being with, with Dom Kennedy. Shout out to him coming out the jungle era. Shout out to, kudos to my boy, J305. 78, AZ Chike. We already see what he's doing. Ain't no introduction. Salute to him, bro. He been doing his thug thuzzle. He deserved to be on this list. 79, Eastwood. Eastwood is the one, Death Row. You know what I'm saying? Death Row. And he played in All Eyes on Me. I think he was Trevor Lane or whatever his name was. He's the one that, hey, blood, them the niggas that took my chain. That, you feel me, at the Lakewood? That's my boy, Eastwood. He played that character. And he nice on the mic as well. So salute to him. I think he kept Death Row holding up in like 2004 as well. He was doing his thing. Number 80, we got Mossberg. No disrespect. I know people might be mad at me. And I'm not disrespecting you, Game, when I say this. But what Game, because Game was already going to do what he was going to do. Don't get me wrong. But as far as just representing the city like that, I think Mossberg was supposed to be the Game. Mossberg was supposed to be the Game. If it wasn't for July 4th, 2000, I believe. Not 2001, I think it was 2000. July 4th, 2000. I remember that day. It was cold. And I got hit in the chest with a skyrocket because my dumb ass was trying to light the skyrocket, and I thought it was going to go through a damn sun-kissed can. I don't know why my dumb, but that shit ended up backfiring. It hit me in the chest. The dumbest shit ever, bro. But anyways, my fault. But man, rest in peace to Mossberg, coming out the West Side in LS2, where West Side Boogie is from. So salute, man, and rest in peace. Reasons. We know who Reason is. He just recently entered the beef. You feel me, with the Joey Badass versus the West. I'm going to continue saying that because he called out the West. But shout out to Reasons, man. He from Carson as well, so salute to him. 82, we got Bishop Lamont from the city as well. Salute to Bishop Lamont, putting on for the city as well around that time when we wasn't getting the look representing Carson. And he had that smash, hooking up with Aftermath. 83, we got Eastside K-Boy. You feel me? If you don't know who K-Boy is, all you got to do is just go to the Grammys. And Kendrick Lamar tell you who K-Boy is. He been doing his thing for a minute. And he's been putting on for the city. And when I keep saying putting on, bro, they got influence. They just don't, they might not say it or they might not give it. I'm talking about these other artists that come out here and do their thing, bro, but they rock with us, bro. And K-Boy has influence. Salute to him. East Side on me. 84 is Mr. Capone. Hey, shout out. You feel me? Shout out to my cheek. Hey, you feel me, Chicana? How you doing, your thug thizzle? Hey, Mr. Capone is dope, bro. I'm not gonna even lie. Him and King G, him and Lil King G. Why is he not on this list? Yeah, him and Lil King G, I can tolerate, like, really, like, him and Sad Boy, even though Sad Boy, even though he's from, I think Bakersfield or San Bernardino, towards that way. But still, like, them, when they come to rapping, I'm gonna be all the way real. Like, you feel me, as far as, like, with the Mexican, like, Latin concern, or however you want to say it, Hispanic music-wise, like, and they on our, like, the Rowdy Racks and your Lefty Gun plays. You know what I'm saying? I rock with them. Anyways, where we at? What was that? Mr. Capone? Okay, Rob Vicious. 85. I don't know who Rob Vicious is. Please excuse me. I'm sorry. 86. I don't know who the Godfather is. I got to tap in. 87. Domino. Domino was another person like Big Y. You know what I'm saying? Where he did the banging on wax. And he transitioned into making, regular man. Here we go, out to the what? Out to the 1993. I forget what the song is called. My bad. I'm trying to go through the list. But yeah, shout out to Domino, another person from Long Beach that kind of opened up the gates as well, coming from out the city. 88. I've seen his name before. OSB Chill. Wait, OSBE Chill, or it's OSB Osby Chill. Excuse me, my fault, bro. But I know you did a song with Jason Martin and Dom Kennedy. I forget what song it was, but my son ended up playing it one time, and I actually listened to it. I forgot to save it, but you got off, bro. You was like the third verse, and you got off. Salute to you, Kent. I mean, salute to you, champ. I haven't heard it, you, but who is me to dispute you for not? That's what I mean. Like, bro, how can I say, oh, how is he on here? Obviously, you putting in work. You know what I'm saying? To be noticed. 89. Back again, right around to my city. I love how Carson is on this list. Salute to you, gang, bro. 100. I can respect that. Jason Cash. Shout out to Fuzzy. You feel me? If it wasn't for Fuzzy, man, Jason Cash, he already let it be known, bro. He was kind of, was about to leave it alone. Sugar Free got that. He did music with Dom Kennedy as well, and he's representing Carson. I still want to make music with him, bro. Like, no lie. That song, Carson in the House, I hope we can revamp that some way, somehow, because that's a slapper. Shout out Jason Cash. 90, Peso. Hey, you already know my boy Peso. You feel me? I'm bougie with it, but I might just let you kiss it. Tell him Peso did. Off the GNX. Mess with Peso, bro. Peso. Salute to my boy, bro. 91, we got BG Knockout. Compton's on. You already know what it is, bro. 92, you feel me? And Dracer too. Shout out to Dracer. BZ Knockout. You see him on Vlad and all that. Y'all see him. He's relevant. 92. We got Tidy T. Yes, another Compton. That's why I would say, man, Compton is really the mecca. If you really want to talk about Compton, is really the mecca of the home base of West Coast hip hop. I'm just being all the way real. Many people might disagree, but it is. People might think it's LA. It's not LA. It's really Compton. That's the hub. You feel me? Because that's where most all of the artists is. You can look at this list and you can tell, but the Batarram. Hey, the Batarram. Come on, bro. We doing our thug thizzle. But anyways, man, shout out to Tidy T. 1985. He came out with the Batarram, knocking down. Y'all know that's Daryl Gates right there. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know about that. I'm talking to the kids. I wasn't even born, but I just did my research. Anyways, 1993, we got Jay Stone. Free Jay Stone. From last time I heard, I know he was, locked up. I don't know what the reason is, but all money in. We still saloon Jay Stone, bro. Memphis Stone. I just came on. Let's get right. No pun intended. Matter of fact, pun intended. We need him to come home. Shout out to Jay Stone. 94, we got Compton AV. Look, I just said it, something about that Compton. See how you got Compton? Salute to Compton AV. Been rocking with him since Run Me My Money, and that was 2014. Salute to Compton AV. He still been doing his thing, still rapping on IG. I think he drop a verse like every other day. Him and Moms, they be doing a thug thizzle. Salute to him. 95, don't know who this is. Slim the Mobster. Nah, I don't know. 96, I've heard this name before, but I don't know no music. Yeet. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know. 97, DW Flame. Salute to Flame. Flame came out and got to it. Him and Savvy Third. Savvy Third is not even on this list. Damn, I'm looking the last ones because my eyes starting to hurt. I'm not gonna even lie, y'all. I know that. I probably feel like I'm rushing, but Savvy Third not even on the damn game. How you miss Savvy Third? Y'all must be beefing. Ain't this these niggas over here beefing? Nah, I play it. But anyways, man, shout out DW Flame, man. He hooked up with Incredible. Been on Wildin' Out. I'm glad he with Nick Cannon. You see what he was doing with No Jumper, but shout out DW Flame. Boy can rap. He can do his thug thizzle. Bad Luck, 98. We already said Bad Luck, bro. That Mollywood. And guess, once again, Kendrick Lamar mentioned him on the Grammys. If you need to know who Bad Luck is, we need you. All you got to do is listen to that Grammy speech from Kendrick Lamar recently. You know what I'm saying? For Not Like Us. But Bad Luck, I still need that verse, big homie. Hopefully I can get it. 99, we got Lefty Gunplay. Salute to Lefty Gunplay. A dog out here. You feel me? OTR Records. And another person that was supposed to be on here too is my boy D-Boy 223 from Carson. D-Boy should have been on here too. That's what I'm saying. Some of these cats that we have on here, no disrespect, they legends and they done a lot. But bro, that's what I mean. Like we could have took him off for DOC. We not disrespecting the legend. We're talking about LA. We're talking about our region, our community. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gotta represent like the native. The last but not least, bro, and he shouldn't even be down here. He should probably be up a little bit more because what he have accomplished was 310 Baby. Shout out 310 Baby, bro. Shout out 310 Baby to have a #1 song on the radio and also graduate high school at the same time. Go platinum. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. So salute. But I'm gravitating with the observation. I'm not saying it right. I'm not saying it wrong. Like I say, man, go ahead and tap off this, man, and go check out the first one, right? Go check out the first one. Let me know how y'all feel about this one, because I feel like I should have been on this list. You get what I'm saying? Come on, the game. Don't do me like that, big dog. I feel Pjgravity will be on the list. If y'all still rocking with me, bro, trust me, I will be on the list. We ain't giving up for Nathan. You feel me? For Nathaniel. But I love y'all, man. Thanks for tapping in. Like I say, like, comment, and subscribe. Put me in that outgrow. Gravity.